we've got at that freeze frame there. It looks like from this angle here where I'm sitting that Gaz Balls did just get into the rear of Wardons, but Berserker has informed me that Wardons had stepped out just a little bit earlier. So as we're going through frame by frame, carnage begins. So Wardons goes into Berserker. Berserker's got absolutely nowhere to go. We've got D there, Mo, V8, all innocent bystanders. Now, because of that, D got into Gaz, so that sent Gaz around a little bit.
He got into Gaz, I think, and then pushed him into Auto. But it actually straightened Auto up, and then he drove off.
Yep. And I've gone
I'm watching it as well from different angles.
Just to try and get past, but I've just nailed the rear of D there, and that sent me off. And then from there, there's just carnage behind everyone, so absolute carnage. Mo, my team up, taking cruising, so it was yeah, a bit hair going there, so that was it. And then it was all sort of plain sailing till we got to into the first stint. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. We've got D going off there on the left, Dan going off as well, and I had NASCAR.
Was completely last at one point. Wow. I'm pretty impressed with the comeback. That was pretty good.
You did well, mate. You did really well. Alright, so Wardon skipping off there in the distance. So as we skip through forward, I'm no video editor here, but we'll go. So Mez comes out in front of me. I've gone for a 5, 4 and 4 stop. So coming through, Mez is still taken away. He went for a 4 stop. Man's crazy. But he pulled it off, he got second. So as we go back here, now I burn a penalty, so that let Berserker and Gazballs come back onto me on lap 4. So that bloody first corner got me again.
Oh, yeah, when you came out, your penalty was right on the apex of the corner. That's right.
I know, and I was like, I know, I was like, I've got to be careful.
There, I'm like, oh, what did you do? And I've got guys right behind.
That's where you burn a penalty. That was the burn zone.
Oh, was it? I thought it was on the straight.
Straight and there. They were the burn zones.
Oh.
And then I've gone around the outside of Gazballs into the final corner, and turns out Gaz was pitting. So now we're coming along the straight. Berserker and I having a bit of a ding dong. Not really, Berserker's pulling away, but no. We were joined at the hip there for a while, but so same sort of pitch strategy. Coming through, here we are pitting. Now we come out in a bit of traffic, so Gaz gets in front of Berserker, I think, into the pits. Now this wasn't where you didn't short fill, long fill here. It was the next one.
Yeah.
Right, then we go through the right hander, lap 6. Berserker's right behind Gazballs.
Where did I finish?
5th. 4th. Yeah, I got 6th because you got 4th. Yeah.
Did you get 6th?
Yeah. I got Gazballs on lap 14. Alright, coming down the hill. You were all over Gaz here, all over him like a wet smell.
I was pretty pissed off in all honesty.
Yeah, I thought you might have been. Now I've got a run on you here, coming down the straight on lap 6. You've got room on Gaz. I'm talking to myself here going, you're going to have double slipstream, just take it easy.
Oh, so that was the thing, so when my headset died, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you that it died, and then your voice starts coming out of my TV, and all I can hear you say, come on mate, you've got this, double slipstream. And I'm like, will you shut the fuck up? And I'm like, oh, where's the Berserker gone? Oh my god, and I'm like, shut the fuck up!
Was that for the whole race?
Pretty much.
Oh no.
It died really early on, man. I was just like, oh no.
Oh shit. Sorry, I do apologise. So here we are, so I'm following Berserker.
I'm getting 2 seconds off water. I mean, if I had another lap. Anyway.
Here where you're going down the inside of Gazballs on the left-hander, that tricky left-hander. He went wide, but he, being in the Hyundai, I was able to keep the outside line, but you were pretty favourable to him there. And then you got him round the outside, which was a great move. Yeah, but you got him round the outside, that was terrific. And then Gazballs was on you. And I've absolutely munted that corner. Went sideways. Okay, as we're coming in, we're going to skip forward, going into lap 9, we're going to pit. Gazball's pits on 4, 8 and 12, so this is a disparity. So this is the long stop you had, which I didn't pick up on. I didn't pick up on it all, I was too busy worrying about myself, but I'm sure you could hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Where did he go? What's I'm like,
oh,
dude,
this was the stint that I was on you, because you got past me.
Dude, I had like so much fuel.
Yeah.
I was almost tempted to just completely fill and not stop. But
oh, really?
Tyre started to go.
Yeah. So Berserker got me on the inside, and then we go through the left-hander, and then because you had the heavier fuel, I was catching you. I'm going, why am I catching you? What's going on here? Come on, look, I'm trying to get you to get your finger out. For fuck's sake. And it's just coming through. It's coming through your TV, and you're probably going, for fuck's sake, Ben, shut up.
I was saying that, and the cats woke up, man, and they were seriously running in between my legs, and I was like, come on, you can't do this now.
Yeah. Spencer was really good.
Oh,
you went sideways through there. I did go down the inside here. Coming into the slingshot.
This is a good little thing, yeah. Like,
yeah.
I was like, dude, I hope you remember I told you how fast I am through here. Please get out of my way.
Yeah, I remember. We're coming down the straight now on lap 10. Down the straight, lap 10. Yeah, about to go through the croissant.
I do remember that bit, yeah. I like that section. I was like, I gotta do this.
Yeah. And yeah, you're in front of me still, and yeah, I'm like, I'm catching him. I'm like, we've got to get on the back of Gaz. Oh no, I didn't know.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, this is his fast section. I'm like, he's not pulling away. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm pretty heavy.
Yeah. I go wide, bang it back into fourth.
Yeah, it does make a massive difference to the weight transfer in the car.
Yeah, it does for sure. Alright. Skipping it ahead, we got another lap. Basically same as we're just following each other. So in lap 12, I'm starting to get a run on you now. My fuel's really dropping quite low, so I'm pitting next lap. I've got a run on you down along the bridge, lap 12. And I'm catching. I brake early, and I still nearly run up your ass. I just nabbed you. And then
friendly fire, they call that.
Friendly fire. But I got a great run through the slingshot, and I was on you coming down into the yeah. I think we get quite close here, going through a croissant. I've got a big run. This is where Captain and Gaz are fighting. I've gone down the inside, and I've got past you. Now you go back round the outside.
What lap are you on? Hang on.
Lap 12. You've gone back around the outside of me through that favourite fast section of yours.
Oh yeah, the croissant.
Yep, through the croissant.
Is that actually the croissant?
No, the croissant's the kink in the long straight.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we're coming down to your bogey corner just as we're going to go for another lap.
Oh, the first corner?
No, the last corner. Where Gaz pits. So Gaz pits, we're ding dong. So skipping forward again, we're going through a dodgy left hand, and then we're going to go through the flip flop. Going through the flip flop, and then chucking it down into third, right hander. Got a good exit, but so did Berserker. Now, little did I know his fuel was quite good. I'm thinking, yep, I'm going to skip him in the pits here. This is going to be fantastic. And I've hit the wall as I come out of that corner. Oh, heaps. And now here we go. We're coming to the pits. I'm going, sweet. I'm going to probably come out right behind him because I stuffed up coming.
What was the gap when we went in?
Like 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds. So I'm getting fuel. I should have looked at the thing because Gaz had you had heaps, sorry. Berserker had heaps of fuel. And he's gone. I'm like, where'd Berserker go? He's gone. Where'd he go? So Gaz has just come out in front of me, and then it was on for Gaz and I for the remainder of the race. This is lap 14. Yep. Fourth. So that's where you finished. Yeah.
That was Mikey that I
Yeah. All right. as we come through here.
Yeah, and he came in the pits, and I'm like nowhere to be seen. And
Yeah.
then magically I pop out in front of him. That's awesome. I wasn't even on his radar. He wouldn't have even seen me.
No.
I was looking at his car in the rearview mirror and everything. He couldn't see anything.
Alright, here we are. We're going to watch this bit of action here on lap 14. See if I can catch Gazballs. So where I caught him, I'm not 100% sure. So going through the slingshot, this is what it's like an in-car view. I've got a great exit. Here it is. So coming down, Gaz is trying to weave to the right, and he weaves back to the left, trying to get me out of the slipstream. Now I'm a fair way back. There's a good couple of car lengths in us, and then I think I'd get him on lap 15 to be quite honest, but I saw how weak he was down through this right-hander after the big long straight. He's quite weak, so I caught him quite a bit there. As we can see, Mazine's going in for his last stop, so that was his 4th stop. Right, so coming up the front straight, we've got a big battle up front between, looks like it was Berserker, 7HZ and Captain. And Captain was involved in a lot of things in this race as well. Now that corner there on lap 15, I thought I got another penalty for. My 2 penalties I got were on that first corner. Yeah, both times. I just wasn't paying enough attention. So it was a little bit frustrating. So coming through. Now this little flip-flop down here as we go down the hill is quite tricky. I was glad I never hit the grass on the left-hand side at all the whole race, so I was stoked there. Now I've got Gaz here. He had a shocking entry and then a shocking exit. He was lighting up the tyres everywhere. Just trying to get that power down. Yeah.
Sorry, watching 2 different replays at the same time, viewers.
It's all good, it's all good. So as we got here, so Captain's really slowed, so I could have actually had a crack at Captain, but I think I did get Captain because I got 6th. Yeah, no, Captain spun out in front of us. Oh, are you watching on the YouTube? Are you watching on my YouTube channel at the moment or not? No. Alright, have a look because soon you're going to see, once it comes through, Captain spin and me going past him. So here I go past Gazballs, down the left hand side. No, I didn't get him there. It must have been the next lap. It must have been lap 16. Alright, so coming through. Gaz gets absolutely squirrely. He saves that. I don't know how he did it. He would have been all over the place.
Oh, I remember hearing you going, oh, good save, Gaz. And I'm like,
I'm still talking.
Oh, there he is, there, yeah, in the back, yeah, good.
Yeah. And coming in the 100 here. He's gone wide. He's bowled wide. I'll give him a nudge. Accidentally, of course. Look at Gaz's car. It's absolutely been in the walls. Now coming down, this is where I get him. So I do a block pass. He's beside me, now he's behind me. And he's just still right there. He's not moving anywhere. He's still right there. Side by side. Then we come in through here. I brake a little bit, but he's still on the inside. Now I brake late, then I still make the apex in front of him. Now up in front, you got this one. Oh, Captain. You can always rely on Captain. So Gazballs and I are side by side.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Through here.
He was,
Yeah. Now Gaz is right up my feet to here, right on me. Now I've feinted a few times, so I've kept to the right. Gaz is just swerving. He doesn't know which way I'm going to go. I don't know which way I'm going to go. Under brakes, goes down the outside, and then I just sort of block him a little bit. I try to keep him on my outside. I come in with a slingshot. I go wide. I know he's not going to get me down the inside. I'm just trying to get this apex perfect. And I get a great run. And Captain's off in the rear again there. Right, now Gaz does get a run down here. I was surprised how much of a run he did have. I'm going to hit the brakes in a second. And that was it. From there I drove away.
So what happened? Did Spaceballs end up overtaking the Lowdowns?
No, you didn't. No. Because me and Mo both finished in between you and Dan.
Yeah, but I get extra points for driver of the day.
Yeah, but you didn't get driver of the day, I did. It's between you and me, so I don't know who's going to get it, but...
We'll split it. As long as Spaceballs go into the lead.
Yeah. I voted for you for driver of the day anyway.
Oh, isn't that lovely? I voted for you. No, I
did you really? Did you vote for Dan? That's strategic shit right there.
No, I always vote for myself. Soloman.
Alright, skipping through, last lap, I'm going, don't crash, the whole way through, so... Absolute pearl of a race. Group A, finished 6th. Stoked. It's best finish so far, apart from podiums in Group B last season, but none of that counts because it's Group B. This is Group A, this is the best of the best. So for me, this is a piece of resistance.
Definitely the best crash we've had all season.
Oh, definitely. It had everything this race, didn't it?
Well, I hear I wasn't on the stream very much, so that's okay.
No, well, yeah, because you just sort of came out of nowhere. I finished with 0.2 of a lap of fuel, so...
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, so that's it, folks. That was the race. We had great fun. Berserker 4, so Brocky first, Mazine second, Wardon's third. So Wardon's finished third. So it's all going to round 6 at Bathurst, the retro round. 7 got 7H got 5th, and then I snuck in for 6th. Berserker 4th. Fantastic, guys. That'll be it.
Pretty much everyone.
Yeah, I had track control and won the whole time, so